5. I'm gonna be waiting on Enigami for a little bit before anything happens. So just kind of hang around pretending that something is happening, I guess. Also, I should probably start the server before I do anything else. Let's go this server, this. There we go. Okay. So for some background, Pokemon TCG GB2 is the second Pokemon trading card game on the Game Boy. It was released for the Game Boy Color around when Neo Genesis was being revealed and coming out. So that's a thing. It was never released in English, but a fan translation exists, and it's very good. We're going to be using that for this entire thing. Although we're only going to be using cards from the base fossil and first game card pool, because there's an easier to access save file there, and also it's a bit more flexible if we want to allow more cards at some point. We're not doing that for this stream, but we could at some point. This has been played by a few Game Boy Netplay YouTubers before, and it's very fun. So I've got a few decks that I've already got fully planned to use and everything. One of them's like a different take on a meta deck. Another one's a Haymaker style deck. We're using Aerodactyl, which is very funny. But I do think it's a bit outdated. There's a few other cool cards as well. Anyway, you'll see. The TCG Game Boy games are quite curious because they include a few how to explain it? So we have these quote-unquote legendary cards, which are like legendary birds and a Dragonite, and they have like randomness-based effects. Now, obviously, you can't replicate randomness in real life, so how were these cards imported? Well, they weren't. At all, in fact. They just weren't. Yeah. You just straight up don't have them. So there's a lot of the cards that are exclusive to these games, and we're going to be showing off a few of those. Like, for example, like Super Energy Retrieval first appeared in card GB2. Which is certainly a thing that exists. There's also a few other like randomness-based cards that are in the game that are exclusive to it. It's very interesting. And these games really don't get anywhere near as much appreciation as they do. For anybody not educated on the past TCG formats, back in the day we didn't have stadium cards. We also didn't have supporters. EXs and stuff didn't exist either, so you had like basic Pokemon and evolved Pokemon, and that was basically it. Initially, so as you can imagine, basic Pokemon that dealt high damage were very popular. For example, like Hitmonchan, was notoriously terrible in RBY, in fact, arguably the worst Pokemon in the game. In base set format, it was the most dominant Pokemon, and probably one of the best Pokemon cards of all time in scale of the formats, because it was a basic Pokemon which could deal 20 damage for 1 energy. That's the only reason you use it, because that was powerful enough to two-shot most basic Pokemon at the time. HP has since become very inflated in newer formats, like significantly inflated. So that 20 damage sounds like laughable now, but back then, like I think like Articuno had 70 HP, Mewtwo also had 70 HP. So you could 3-shot them. Well, not Mewtwo, because Mewtwo had a fighting resistance, I believe. That's a whole other story. And also, back then, energy removal was rampant, because, you could have, like, 4 single energy removals per deck, and then 4 super energy removals per deck. And a lot of base set format decks would use 3 of each, and those would be supremely frustrating to fight, because you'd just be constantly losing your energy, so those 1 energy, like, little knocks were very important. So you had a lot of control-based decks because of that. And also, keep in mind, this is back when we had cards like Professor Oak, discard your entire hand, draw 7, Bill, free draw 2, and trainer cards could all be used with no once per turn effect, so you could draw through your deck quite easily because of all the draw trainers that there were. It's a very, very fun format, though. To me, like, I find these old formats extremely fun to play, and I'm very glad that we're going to be doing that with Enigami. And all mad scientists who's been, like, kind of coming up in the retro community for this. But for some reason, Enigami has got walkies. Where has Enigami gone? You are approximately 12 minutes late. Oh my. I started this a bit late because I thought maybe I was going to message me a bit later, but like, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so that's the thing. So what else can I share here? I need to fill the dead space. Is Okay, Enigami has arrived now, so I'm like trying to like, get him to do the thing. Oh, he was. Oh no, he was like, he was waiting and thought it was already set up. I didn't know I was already set up. Oh no! Oh no! Enigami, no! What are you doing, pal? What are you doing? Okay, okay, well, anyway. So, oh, there we go. Alright, so. Here we are. So, this is being done via TGB Duel. So for those who don't know what TGB Duel is, well, basically it's a device for, TCG Netplay. So, well, actually, I should like check something first. Yep, they are all right. I will go with multiple first, I think. Oh, thank you, C-Town, for the follow. Oh. Okay, here we go. So, this game is really fun. Like, it is really, really fun. You're gonna see this a bit, by the way. Yeah. So Enigami is playing a Dragonair energy control deck. Don't ask. It's completely insane. Like, completely. But I'm also playing a stupid deck. I'm playing Moltres Mill. I don't have friends in real life. This hand is busted, by the way. This hand is really busted. Like, comically busted as well. Okay, so, let's have this. I guess go first, nice. Yeah, so you can't choose if you want to go first or second, which really sucks. That's like one thing I don't like about this game, like, at all, but also, occasionally you will see a bit of lag, but please understand. I think I'm gonna have to have this Moltres be my beat shield, and then I can attach my energy that way. This hand is really nice, but at the same time, I'm scared of using Oak at all. So I'm gonna be using a stall deck here, by the way. The deck I'm playing is, like, really bad. Best part of this game, by the way. You can check your field and everything while the connection's going on. Really fun. Yeah. So, Scyther is a very popular basic Pokemon because you can just use double colorless energy and like stuff like that, and you can get to 30 damage really quickly. Profits more from double colorless energy's addition to the game more than any other card. We're gonna remove that energy. Yeah, it's so good, Fig. It's so good. Yeah, so it's yeah, it's got all the energies. See if it counterproductive for this deck. The lag's a bit iffy here, but it happens because of the what we have here. Oh dear. Yeah, that's unfortunate. May need to speed up things here. Oh man, another one of these? Seriously? I technically don't need to commit, but I'm also terrified of letting this deck gain momentum. But all my item finders are in hand now. Risk it for the biscuit. Risking it for the biscuit. This puts me below his deck size, but oh, sweet. So this is a card that's exclusive to the Game Boy games. It's a really, really cool card. So Fire Giver, it lets me get a bunch of energies into my hand. Only lets me get one here, but we also got Scoop Up. So we can do it again. So now I can loop this effect for a little bit. It's not once per turn, because this game didn't have any once per turns at the time. So there we go. We got some good RNG here, by the way. It's completely random. So I got the minimum and highest rolls there. This is an incredible card for multi-race mill decks. Like, absurd. It's actually absurd. Just how much it does for the deck. Even have like energy retrieval here just to get more stuff. It is an absurd card. Like, it just kind of just went, yeah, let's just fucking get that many cards. Wait, actual TCG? Yes, it would. It does. Very much so. It replicates the entire TCG experience super well. But the problem with the multi-race mill deck is that, when you have Fire Giver, is that you do end up burning through it quite quickly. So maybe this isn't the right way to play it, but it is a really cool way. Like, the legendary multi-race card, in my opinion, is the best out of the three. The Zapdos one, it like deals 50 damage to a random Pokemon on your side of the field. Well, not your side, but like both sides of the field. The Articuno one, it freezes the active Pokemon. And stuff like that. It's kind of weird. Got a Wildfire right here. I think this deck that Enigami uses has Mr. Fuji in it, which does make it hard for it to deck out. So I kind of have to like pray that like he doesn't like quite work with it properly. I think the two fire energies I used before were quite poor. Because I was using all my benched ones to try and get more of them done at once, but I think it's better just to do it like every time with this kind of deck. Especially because I have Fire Giver Moltres in it. I think I can stall just fine though. This does put Eddie into a weird situation as well, actually. A very weird situation for him to be in. Okay, so there's a bunch of Pokemon like this in the game. When you flip a coin, if heads, it paralyzes them. It's a nightmare to play around, but yeah. I have plenty of ways to deal with it in my hand. So I do not. So by winning. So it's very easy to just mill the opponent's deck with this kind of card. Very strong. This game state's very strange. I expect this to go for a bit because like I play very lame in this game. Well, my other two decks have attempts to be a bit more offensive, so you'll be able to see like more damage being dealt. Oh, that's good. That's an interesting mechanic. Ah, okay. Let's go on the offensive now. Let's do this. This deck is so much better when you have Fire Giver Moltres. Oh my goodness, it's so good. It's so much better. Because I normally play on TCG Duel, not the Game Boy games. So yeah, now I could just burn through his deck like constantly because I've just got all these fire engines in hand that he just can't get out. He can't get them out of my hand. And so he's forced to play this. So now with Ghastly out, he's forced into a very strange position. Because like he's kind of has to like try and paralyze me, I guess. Like constantly like use Lick, yeah. Oof, bad RNG there. That's a shame. So essentially, Eddie's like forced to just like draw like so many cards. I think I'll play around less here, actually. I'll trade Licky Tongue for the fire energies. Yeah, I'm actually planning on building this deck IRL, and eventually I want to stream myself like playing like the actual like with the physical cards with Enigami, because Enigami also has these cards. It's like Enigami is like probably one of my favorite people in the Gen 1 community, like easily one of my favorite people. Absolute mad scientist, the guy is like. He managed to make Porygon viable in overuse. It's like the person who like realized, oh yeah, Porygon survives 3 slams from Snorlax. Well, 2 slams from Snorlax. So you can just recover stall it constantly. It's absurd. The guy just has so many, like... It's so strange, like, he just manages to make, like, anything viable. Like, the guy's used Onyx in tournament before, like, that's how crazy it is. But the thing is, like, unlike a lot of people who are jank enthusiasts, Enigami does it successfully. And that's what really gets me. The man found a way to succeed with basically anything. Like, we used Parasect in like, Never Use Snake Draft recently. It's just completely absurd. And plays TCG as well. There are a few other Gen 1 enthusiasts who play this game. That could be bad. Yeah. Got me. Oof. That's painful. So Enigami was taking a prize card? Okay, I have a play here. Item Finder. I will trade, Professor Oak. And I think Computer Search? No, actually, no. Fire Energy. And I will collect myself Super Energy Removal. Then I play Fire Energy on Moltres. Super Energy Removal. And then take both of Dragonair's double colorless energies. And then I get to use energy retrieval here. So I can send Professor Oak. And then get both my fire energies that I've discarded back. I can't attach any more this turn, but it will significantly delay Enigami's advance. Because the problem with Dragonair is it requires quite a lot of energy to actually be like deal damage. It requires 3 colorless energies to use Slam, I believe. Again, like, this is definitely a lame deck I'm playing here. I ain't gonna hide it. I ain't hiding ever. But it's very funny. And also, just seeing Moltres be viable for once his goddamn fucking career is like... Oh! It's beautiful. That's perfectly fine. Because I'm now ahead in advantage. Wow, those are some actually good. Those are some legitimate good discards as well. Although the energy conversion's going to become a problem here for sure. That's a supremely based card. I will say, Enigami is very prepared for this deck, because this deck is actually the one I made. I ironically made the Moltres build deck. Alright, so... Eddie's taking a while, it seems. This Dragonair is going to be a problem soon. Okay, so touch a second, actually. Yeah, the playground double colors now. Because the problem is they can't afford this. I can't play around mine with that gas on the field, unfortunately. I can't use mine with that gas on the field, so it's kind of a dead card. Does this take away such conditions? No, it doesn't. So this is a card that's exclusive to the Game Boy games. Super Energy Retrieval. It was in GB1, so we use it. This lets me trade 2 cards for 4 energy cards. Very powerful card. So now I get all the fire energies back, which is really funny. This, I will say, the amount of card advantage I gained off that Moltres, the Fire Giver Moltres, is absurd. Like, it's frankly absurd, just how much I gained off that. I'm a bit worried about this, though. Because, I'm pretty sure Dragonair range, actually. Oh, Scyther? Double color, so I take it? Yep. That's fine. So if you wonder why I didn't use Wildfire there, I'm playing around energy removal. Because I could be trying to go on the offensive here, but I'm very worried about doing so. I will Pokemon Center here, I think. Because I'm in Dragonair. So I think I retreat for free. And that's very, very concerning for me. Because Scyther is just such a liberal Pokemon, it can do so much in this metagame. Because having the ability to just deal 30 damage a turn is just really, really good. And it's very easy to do with double colorless active. And all while being able to retreat with no cost. Oh shit, that's me too. Yeah, because it just does so much. Okay, that's very helpful. That'll force another double colors out of him. Which means that Dragonair doesn't get energy. So let me just show. So you see the retreat cost is 0 on this Scyther. So you get 30 damage beat stick that can retreat whenever whenever it wants. Now it does have an ability, a really nice ability to use Soul Sets to increase its base damage. But nobody uses that because the 30 damage is fine. Also have a scoop up here, so that's gonna be quite nice. So I can survive another hit. Actually, hold on. Let me check. It has 1 energy so far. I did have another double colorless. I think he had another double colorless in his hand. I think... Oh no, he wouldn't take that risk. I don't think he would take that risk. So I'll save my scoop up for when I'm in kill range. Because Moltres has a very convenient 70 HP, which is a very nice number because it means that you're out of 2k range from Scyther. So I can survive another hit here, and then just work with that. It's a very, very, very convenient health number. And it just helps this deck function even more. The way this deck gains momentum is absurd as well. Aim for plus power? I believe, as far as I know, Enigami doesn't run plus power in this deck. Yeah, add a computer search. Needs that very badly. Plus power is definitely a problem for this deck, because it does just mean Moltres dies in 2 hits. It is definitely a big problem. I could technically go on the offensive with Moltres with Dive Bomb, but it just feels terrible every time I do it. Because I have to spend like 4 energies just making it work. Where I could just be burning through their deck and stalling instead. And that normally works better. Computer search. Okay. What are you adding? Oh, I glanced away for a second so I didn't see it. Oh well. Okay, this is where the problems begin. Yep, double colorless. Go slab. Woo! Okay, we lived. Just by the skin of my teeth. Oh, and a Chansey as well. How unimaginably based that is. Oh wow. So now I scoop up Moltres. I'll put the other one in. Then I can put this Moltres back down. I want to check something on this card. Retreat cost of 2, that's definitely problematic. But I'm okay with it dying, you see. So I'm gonna put in a fire energy here. I think, because I think I can afford it. I'll put Chansey down as well. Just so I have an option available. It's actually unreal just how much that Moltres card does for this deck. It's actually absurd. Yeah, I can just draw energy removals. That's fine. I have so many fire energies now, it just doesn't matter. I like how Slam is accurate to the real games by being inaccurate as fuck. Yeah, the problem with these high investment Pokemon is just that Super Energy removal just absolutely fucks them up. It's not even funny just how much it fucks them up. Because, like, the amount of investment you require is just absurd. By the way, I know this is definitely not the type of game that somebody should be watching when they get introduced to this meta. I just think it's really funny. I just really like Moltres as a Pokemon, so, you know. You understand my point, right? You understand me? Going off the viewership, I'm assuming that nobody understands this point. Oh, he's coming. This is where the problems begin. So, this Mewtwo is one of the most powerful Pokemon cards of the base Fossil format. Because it uses energy absorption to set up its Cyburn immediately, and Cyburn so in 2 turns you can get 40 damage for free. Oh yes, we got this Mr. Fuji. So this is another strategy that you can use. You can use this to get a bunch of energies, and then use Mr. Fuji to restore your deck. I didn't draw a single double colors this game. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, so what you're going to see here is really funny. Because Enigami does this specifically because of me. Like, this counterplay that you're going to see is specifically because of me. And it's really funny. It is unimaginably funny. So this Mewtwo is now full of energies. And like, I could kind of like delay it a bit, like, you know, minimize the damage, so, quote unquote. But yeah, like, with all the Isofiles and everything, it does become difficult to like burn through the deck as easily. But like, yeah, this is like the main counterplay you have. Use Mewtwo, energy absorption out the ass, and then like, you know, eventually get to this point. I could run out mine here. I just find it absolutely unreasonably funny that this is actually like a counterplay option Enigami came up with. Like, just like the sheer determination Enigami has to counterplay things is just hilarious to me. Like, absolutely hilarious. Because nobody actually had this counterplay to Moltres Mill before. It was all because of me that Enigami found it out. Also, the legendary Moltres has an absurd amount of HP, which actually like leaves it 3 KO by Mewtwo, which is actually very helpful as well. Because it functions as a nice wall against Mewtwo's assaults if I need to like just like draw cards. But yeah, this deck's kind of burned itself out now, so it's kind of like in a bad situation. Like, this deck matchup is terrible. That's like one of the main problems with it. Well, it's like good until Mewtwo comes out. That's the problem, and that's kind of like how a lot of decks function in this format. They're good until Mewtwo exists, but Mewtwo is really fun to fight anyway, so it's okay. And it's very fitting that Mewtwo ends up being that powerful, though. I think that's also a really nice touch. Oh, Roingus. Yes, Roingus. I think Roingus being out here, it's gonna fall. Yeah, it's forced Eddie's hand, I think, because it deals so much damage. He's so using Mr. Fuji now. Yeah, so basically what Mr. Fuji does, it shuffles Mewtwo and everything into the deck, which then means that your deck size outweighs the mill decks, and then you just get to. So you can basically never deck out as long as you have it. Well, you can, but like obviously you need to make sure you have item fighters and everything. It acts as a pseudo Lysander's trump card for those who played the 2015-ish formats. With the XY formats, that's kind of where like Lysander's trump card is good. That's what Mr. Fuji and Mewtwo are, essentially. Yeah, Eddie's CTVB. Yeah, no, Eddie is CTVB, yes. But I love it though. I love it though. Because you get to see all these cool strategies. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have Mime on the bench and just kinda sit on it for a bit. Because Scyther can't play through Mime. Okay, I have a card for this. I can still stall through. It's just gonna be absurdly difficult. There are a lot of energies available to Eddie, and he's gonna draw basically only energies for the entire game now. Like, just energies and Mewtwo. If Mewtwo ends up on the bottom, I win. But it's obviously not gonna be, it's obviously not gonna get that lucky. I believe I have another super energy retrieval in here. And once I get that, I should be okay. He's gonna use Hyper Beam, which actually does counterplay it. Which is hilarious. And original. Okay, Fire Energy, that's good. So we will keep that for now, I think. Actually, wait, no. I need this. So Fire Energy Moltres. Where do my Psychic Energies go, actually? I could have sworn I had some. Like, specifically for these matchups. I think I had like 2 in the deck or something, actually, now I think about it. That's fine. So we'll energy removal here. And then I will fire again. Hopefully milling Mewtwo. Nah. Unfortunate. Yeah, didn't mill Mewtwo. That's fine though. GG! I almost got my win con. But unfortunately just didn't come out. But yeah, the way this deck plays, because of how the turns work and everything, it means that you can often just Wildfire from 1 every turn, and you'll usually be okay. The fact that Wildfire costs 1 energy is very important to how the deck works. Actually, is Eddie okay here? Okay. I will say, Enigami's got terrible Slam RNG this entire game. So I'll scoop up, and then I'll less. Actually, wait, hold on. I'll run out Moltres again, and then I'll less. Wow. That's good for me. Maybe last one. Maybe scoop wasn't the best option on Moltres, but okay, it doesn't matter. Ouch. Yeah, so I'm not gonna do well here. Oh wow. There's the RNG that Enigami desired. Yeah, so I'll put out Linky Tongue here. We'll work from there. Oingus. I should have put Oingus out here. Rip. And also, like, the way I should have had kept Scoop up for this. Probably energy removal now. Yeah. There we go. Stop Oingus from doing what I want to do. Oh, wow. This Dragonair is angry at its oppression. It's been oppressed for too long. Yeah? Yep. It's a shame I drew my Psychic Energy so late, but it's also partly my fault because of the way this deck works. I don't have many Psychic Energies because I don't like to draw them too much. Because they are bricks by default. In almost every situation, they are bricks. Well, I will say, this is a best of 3, so you'll get to see all the other decks as well. So you'll get to see my other 2 decks after this one. So that's pretty cool. There it is, that's it. Jeez. Yeah. Enigami is very strong. It worked, it almost worked out. You also get these cool booster packs. What do we get here? Not that I need anyway, because this save file's complete, so it gets everything. Nothing that I'm really interested in here. So now I will... Let's go with... This is my next one. Aerodactyl Haymaker. So this one's a Haymaker variant. How do I explain this? I am very lucky. That's the damage swap deck that he uses here. So, so this deck is. It doesn't use hit much if I recall correctly. I forgot. Oh no, it does. It does. Okay, so we lead off with Electables here. So for those who don't know, Haymaker is a deck that was very powerful back in the old days. It was very, very, very strong. Essentially, you use energy removals and very low-cost energies to just completely just blow through your opponent. Oh, actually, I should really put down the Mysterious Fossil now. Okay. Gotta have that down. And have Electabuzz out. Alright. Let's go with Thundershock here. There we go. Nice. So, Carnival family. Oh, and he has no benched Pokemon. This may end very quickly. This may end, like, now. Oh no. Oh Jesus, this is gonna be very tragic, I think. Because I have a computer search to get Aerodactyl immediately. Holy crap. Oh no. Andy, I'm so sorry. Oh no. Is Eddie okay? Does he actually have a way to counterplay Buzz? Oh yeah, by the way, so for the record, that's what this is, yeah. So this uses Legendary Zapdos's random Peal of Thunder. So it is. It deals 30 damage to a random Pokemon on side of the field. Well, on either side of the field. Preferably yours, if you're using this deck. Because, well, it deals a lot of damage. I filled up my bench quite quickly, because it just makes the life easier for me. And also you can use Scoop Up to just do it again, and again, and again. Now if you hit your own Pokemon, that's good. Because, you can boost their power. There it is, yeah. So talk about Mysterious Fossil using that, and so Krabby can evolve safely. It's a very nice card. Okay. Oh no, that's so sad. Oh, actually, hold on. Freddy card, yeah. Okay, so I could go for this if I want to. This is a very high risk option, but I'm scared of it. I'm scared of the rage actually gaining control. So, select Super Energy Removal and Energy Retrieval. I have one more Mysterious Fossil in deck. There we go. Oh yeah, so I can't evolve it yet, but I have to gamble on this because this is very scary. Actually, wait, hold on. So you have only one bench Pokemon. Okay. So my route here is Thunder Punch this thing, and then force Zapdos in so he can't scoop up. So unless he draws another Zapdos and hits my Mysterious Fossil, we should be golden. That's fine. Nice. So now Enigami can't scoop up, which is very good for us. Unless he obviously gets something else. He could probably go get something else and then scoop up. This game's hard. Oh! Oh my, this is very interesting. So is the plan to, like, get another Zapdos, and then, like, try to peel the other fossil? That's insane! Oh, it was Krabby? Really? Wait, what was the plan here? Oh, yeah, scoop up, yeah, okay. Man, that's insane, that's insane. Yep, Peel of Thunder. Okay. That's unlucky. So, normally this is a good thing. But the problem is, this deck matchup sucks. Read this card. No more evolution cards can be played. This is your counterplay to Rain Dance decks. It's a floodgate, basically. So you just kind of sit on this, and some decks just can't play the game. Others can, but some can't. It's a disgusting deck. It's a disgusting option to play in this game. This deck can be very frustrating to play against. However, my situation isn't great either. Because Electabuzz can be in kill range for like quite a lot of stuff. I do have Scyther left, but it's just not great. I guess I'll start building up Scyther while I have a chance here. There's gotta be energy removals eventually, but so Scyther's Big Thunder option isn't gonna be great, so let's just Thunder Punch. This is a bit of a risk though. Okay, that's bad. Yeah. That puts me in range for like basically everything in the deck. So I'm just gonna swing for the kill, hopefully. Heads? Perfect. That's 50 damage. So yeah, for people who think that Haymaker isn't like a good deck in modern, not modern, but you know, you get the idea. All top deck Professor Oak, that's insane. That's terrible for me actually. Wow, that's really bad. Holy shit. Oh yeah, and he just put nuts in the chat. Oh my god, yeah, that's crazy. Oh no, that's awful. That's awful. Wow. Wow. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. Another one? Another one? No way. That's so bad for me. That's so bad. Oh, an appeal. Oh. That's so bad. Oh my god. Eddie lost both rolls. So, on both ends here, Eddie only had one Pokemon that could be hit by the appeal. So Eddie just got terrible luck here. Like, absolutely terrible. That's bad for me. That's terrible for me, actually. Wow. Ooh. So Eddie's looking to kill my He's looking to kill my Aerodactyl now. Yeah. Oof. That's bad. Oh my god, what the hell? He's actually going for the double peel. What? He's going for it. What the hell? So yeah, if you constantly use the Zapdos like this, you could try to like get cheese kills like this one. It's really cool. Like the stuff that the legendary Zapdos card brings is just so fun. It's not broke or anything. In fact, it's actually like objectively not a very good card because of how it can just completely fuck you over. But like in this context, it's fucking fantastic. It's so fun to watch. So now he's gonna scoop up, I think. I don't know. Tree cost of 2, that's really bad. Let me check my discard pile. I have a play. It's not a good one, in fact it's like probably one of the worst plays of all time. So I'm gonna use Item Finder, discarding Super Energy Removal, and Computer Search to get Energy Retrieval. This is objectively a gigantic neg. So Energy Retrieval. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. I just remembered. Because it's a special energy. I've just fucked up. Bad. Oh well. I'll just do that. I'll keep that in hand, I think. I mean, it's not a terrible misplay, but it's fine. I just forgot that. I can always forget that double colorless is a thing, like a special energy card. Because they use it specifically so you can't use energy retrieval on it. It's really funny. Like initially, there was only one special energy card, and I was doing double colorless. So all the energy retrieval cards use that thing. It's really strange. So he's got to peel now, I think. Gotta peel, try to kill Error. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Okay, so here's the thing. If you hit Krabby with Peel of Thunder, and then you evolve into Kingler, your Flail just kills everything. That's the niche. You use it with Legendary Zapdos. So this is specifically a Game Boy strategy. You use Peel of Thunder, attacking your own Pokemon, and they end up dealing more damage. It is actually one of the most absurd things ever. It is absolutely absurd. The problem is, like, with this deck, the more Pokemon that are on the field, it's the worse that Zapdos gets. Yeah, and then he wanted, like, my Aerodactyl or Buzzdead here. And then, like, got neither. Eddie is getting absolutely RNG'd here. Yeah. Him. It's him. At the worst possible time. I do not need this. I'm kind of just stuck here right now. I'm kind of stuck. But here's the thing. Eddie is also locked in here with me. So it's kind of weird. And also, Eddie doesn't want to call for family here because Eddie wants to kill my cards, so it's very strange. Well, actually, hold on. Okay. So I will Gust of Wind the Krabby. So I'm not at risk of being killed now. And I'll also bring a Hitmonchan now, because this means like no, that Zapdos makes other bits worse. Yeah, I'll put Cypher out now as well. So the more Pokemon I have, the better situation gets for me. And so I could probably just like deck any out through this. But it is definitely a bit of a worrisome situation to be in. For both of us. Entry removal? Yeah. On Buzz? Yep. What's his weakness? Resist fighting. Okay. So Hitmonchan doesn't work here. Nothing works here, actually. Wow. Hold on. Electric energy's in here. This is probably better for me. It's a very weird situation. Yes, like the thing with like the old formats is like sometimes you get into situations where like you're kind of at a stalemate with your active Pokemon. It's very weird. I need to stop progressing it. Are you okay? There we go. Oh, wait, he's alt tabbed, so that's fine. Okay. Yeah, so he's gonna try and peel again, yeah. So, if Buzz or Arrow die, this isn't good for me. At all. So that would have been good if that would have been good if Eddie could evolve it. But Aerodactyl just completely decimates the problem. And he has the worst luck yet. I mean, it's not just luck here, it's also the fact that I'm, like, playing around it. Delta X47, thank you for following! Very, very appreciated. Very appreciated. Like, yeah, like, I'd be playing around it by making my bench bigger. I mean, I don't know what to say here. Feels like the usual Hearthstone games. Also, the lag because of Eddie clicking off. Again, like, I've been playing around it, like, that's... So when it comes to the Peel of Thunder deck, the main counterplay is to put out as many Pokemon as possible, really. Like, it's really a case of just, like, constantly bringing out as many Pokemon as possible to make sure that, like, your Pokemon are less likely to get hit. I will say this game could have gone very differently depending on how the Peal of Thunder went, because it could have killed my Scyther, it could have killed my Mysterious Fossil like at the start, could have killed my Aerodactyl, could have killed a lot of things. And like because Peal of Thunder like softens up my field, it gets better as time goes on. Because the constant Peal of Thunder is like this, it just like that, yeah. And this is terrible for me, yeah. It's not like my my Aerodactyl, but it's still like a prize card that like could potentially be something big for Eddie. What spell? Is that a misclick on Eddie's part? It's a misclick. Doesn't matter. Oh. Wait, is Enigami stream sniping me? Give a curiosity already. I think Eddie's stream sniping me. Were you stream sniping me, you little kid? Were you stream sniping my hand? Is that what you're doing? I don't know. I don't know. It's funny. It's unimaginably funny if he is though. It's incredibly funny if that is the case. And I would actually just appreciate it. But anyway, let's get the slashes in. Haymaker takes another soul, I believe. Try to ignore your hand to play so violently. Eddie, you've been. No! You can't just do that! No! No! You also can hear my reaction. Damn! My man's stream sniping! The kid! It's fine. To play as well. Man! Does that mean you were stream sniping during the NU game? Were you stream sniping during that? Is that what you were doing? Naughty. No, you weren't? Okay, so it's just here? Damn. I should probably put the chat. Honestly, I should put like the little chat you get with the TGB Duel. I should really like have that up on this layout. So people might be able to see that kind of thing. I don't know. Also helpful if someone that came out as like stupid. Maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, that's it's 2 cards, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, so I'll just keep pressuring. Yeah, the deck's burned through a lot of its resources here, I think. Close to the last game. Okay. Okay, thank you, Eddie. You can't just snipe people's hands like that! That's so much information! Oh. I don't mind. Stream snipe. Okay. Fighting energy? Alright, so let's have a look. Nothing really benefits from this energy. So I could put another arrow up, but I think it's fine just to slash it. Let's not overextend too much. My next card may be better, so. Is there a leave game option? You can't win? Like, not if you like. He's still here, probably. Like, I don't think there is like a forfeit option. But, like, I guess you could like close the emulator, but that also means like I have to set up a lot of stuff again. So it's probably not good if you do that. Like it's only gonna be a few more turns anyway. You'll live, I promise. It's okay. You play. It's okay. Like you're gonna probably play like Raid or something next game. It's gonna fry out every deck I have. You can play Venusaur next game. You can't just. It'll be fine. Yes, this deck could definitely like do a lot better with better luck, but seems its inherent inconsistencies could be problematic. Yo, ever. That artwork looks so cute. Wait, isn't that from the Rocket set? Yeah, this is the Rocket Hammer. Yeah, you... Criminal! It's criminal, it's just not supposed to play the game? What's this? Oh yeah, you had that at one point, Nelson, didn't you? Yeah, I remember when I was looking through your cards. Yeah, Eddie brought. We're meant to be playing like pre-Rocket format here, but Eddie's cheating. Oh. I thought everyone would end the game faster. It ended the game much faster because you're disqualified. Oh man. I got the moral victory on that point. Okay. Okay, so I have to go through these boost effects again because like, this is the thing that happens. Dark Dragonite. Oh, that card's worth a lot of money now, actually. Alright, close the stream. Good. Okay, and he's closed the stream now, so no longer stream sniping either. The sniping is over. Oh man. If I knew Eddie was going to be viewing the stream and everything, I would have had the chat up so you could like see his reaction and everything. But yeah, I did not know that, so that's a problem. Okay, so this deck is experimental to say nothing else. So for the kids, I'm going to be trying to use the base set Charizard. So this uses Venusaur's Energy Trance alongside Energy Burn Charizard. Now this is a very funny deck because basically you just kind of like stall until Charizard works and then kill something. Does it work? Absolutely not. No. Never works, ever. But it's funny. And that's what matters at the end of the day. So Eddie's playing Rain Dance, I think. I think that's what he had. Style over function. Absolutely. Absolutely, style over function. Like, funny decks are best when you're playing casual games like this. Oh, Eddie goes first. Damn. Yo, Porygon. Yes. So, Enigami is known for being the Porygon guy. Like, the Porygon guy, like, big, like, all day. Every day. Managed to find a way to make Porygon work in the base set, like, in Gen 1 competitive, Gen 1 OU, because it stores out Snorlax, and, it's also good it's also decent in Rain Dance decks, because, for reasons I just completely forgot that's on my mind. I think it's because, like, oh yeah, I know. It's because you could turn Chansey Water type and then kill it with a Water Gun from, or full charge Water Gun from Blastoise. Is it good? Well, it forces Chansey to retreat, which is cool. That's about it. Yeah, and also it works against Licky Tongue too. So this Licky Tongue stall I'm using, it's kind of fucked against this deck because of conversion 1. As you can see, changes it to Water type. I have nothing here, by the way. I think I have to Gust of Wind the Porygon to Squirtle. Yes, this weakness to be changed to water now. I think I just end it here. I don't know. Like, Porygon Force is very strange. I'm sure you thought I was going to do. Actually, I guess the win was terrible. Why did I do that? Read it? Yeah, now here comes Blastoise. So Blastoise is the first energy acceleration card. Basically, you can attach as many water energies to Pokemon as you like. As many as you like. So now, what Enigami's going to do is burn through his entire deck looking for water energies to charge up Blastoise. Rain Dance Blastoise is one of the most powerful base set cards. Although, in the base set format, it's actually kind of poor. It's not great. But the second you get to Fossil, where Articuno is released, it becomes one of the best decks ever. It's a very powerful deck. Although it is countered by some cards, because the entire base set is very good. And now here's the legendary Articuno card. This is not the one that's used in Fossil set, because it's a Game Boy only. But when it's brought out, it can paralyze a Pokemon. Like this. It also deals damage to some Pokemon, I believe. Oh yeah, and also you can use Scoop Up to do it again. Very, very, very cool strategy. It lets you power through Mime. It's a very, very, very cool card. And as you can see, like, continuing to just burn through the deck. Because here's the thing, I have no water resist in this deck. In fact, it's actually very water weak, so this matchup is virtually unplayable. But yeah. So this is the kind of thing you can expect from, like Base-Fossil. Just very, like, sometimes you have these balls-to-the-wall offense games, while other times you have these stall games which are really cool. Also, I just gotta say, all of this happened because of my custom wind. It's really funny. You see my typical misplays here. I just completely just let this happen. But yeah, so now you gotta see Blastoise just deal ridiculous damage. There's a lot of very good usual to get to 5 more energies. I think he's still stream sniping. Are you still stream sniping? A lot more better than usual, that's a specific wording. I think he's done it again. I love this, I love this guy. So we gotta put Charmander on bench, and then like pray. Pray to God that I don't die. The combined power of Venusaur and Charizard does not beat Rain Dance ever. Rain Dance is just one of the best decks ever. Yeah, this deck is way too slow to fight this kind of deck, and also it just did not pull a Pokemon Breeder, which just kind of sucks, but yeah, like, it would not have done anything against this deck. It would not have done anything. It's simply just too strong for this deck. Because stall decks just do not handle Rain Dance well. And I deserve this, by the way. I deserve this 1,000,000%. I just did not draw anything, I just drew completely dead. Well, yeah. This deck needed more draw power. GG's. Yep, that's it. So I have my own Rain Dance deck. I'm not sure if anyone wants me to play with it though. Oh, I have this card once. I also had this one once as well. Never this one. Yo, what the fuck? That's roller skates, but better. Well, and he's asking for one more, so this gives me a chance to use my last deck, actually. I have my own Kudo Ray variant. Did you have most, if not all, the Rocket cards? Yes, I have a lot of those. There we go. So this is my Articuno Rain deck, which I made like based on like the base fossil deck with a few modifications. I took out some bad cards, like maintenance. Enigami just. I think this is the Mewtwo Raichu deck that I was using. This is a hand for the ages, to say the least. But yeah, I have a near complete fossil set, a near complete jungle set as well. I have quite a few cards in general. That's a Mewtwo. Fear. I think. Well, they actually just lose immediately to this. Wait, do I lose immediately? Oh dear. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. No. Any? No. 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 Hey, we can talk about this. We can talk about this, alright? Alright? Yeah, no. Hey. Hey, you kinda scared me here, Eddie. Kinda scared me here. You kinda scared me here! Alright, so, that's not good. However... Wait, what? I know, oh yeah, I don't have the... Where's my Blastoise? Okay, it's okay. Okay, I think I have the option here. This is a massive deck, though. This is like the biggest deck of my life. This probably isn't the best option. I'm pretty sure he has options to just get it back, but worried about taking too much damage here because my hand is just not that great. Like, my hand is like one card from making something great, but it doesn't have it, so it's bad. This is like par for the course with a lot of card games, as everybody knows. Sometimes you just don't pull full combo and you cry for a minute, you know. Like with these with Pokemon TCG, you don't really have like combos, quote so to speak. You know, like 2-card combo, etc. Wait, what the hell? Oh, he's a plus power. Defender? What? Why? What? But how do you get... What? I'm assuming that plus power was a misclick. We have combo. Ladies and gentlemen, we've reached full combo. Come to mama. I don't have anything to get energies out though, so we're gonna have to wait for a minute. Top deck Professor Oak, please. So what does this Pikachu do? I love this so much. Search your deck for a lightning energy card and put it to Pikachu. Shuffle your deck afterwards. That's beautiful. I would trust this Pikachu of my life. Well, that's something, I guess. No, I'll save that, actually. I need to save that. I love this Pikachu so much. Oh no. Pain. Thikachu indeed, it's killing me. Thikachu indeed. I got the Professor Oak after! No! Oh my god, that's awful. Oh my god, I had everything. I got everything after that. Holy shit, I had the entire thing. That one Thunderbolt just killed me. Oh, that is insane. I should have scooped up. Wow. See it from you. Yeah, it's terrible. I guess I just had to put Articuno down. Can I just search as well? Just get the card. Plays around less. Jesus Christ, that's awful. Does Psychic Energy do anything for this Pikachu card? As far as I recall correctly, it's... That does nothing for this. That's a misplay. Well, that's just like for Mr. Fuji, but like, why would you do that? I don't see why we would do that at all. Is anyone right here? I think he's alt-tabbed again. What are you doing, mate? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, it was to retreat and you said she was right. Okay, that makes more sense now. That doesn't help you right now at all. I'll eat the sidebird and switch out. That's fine. I activate Pot of Greed! This allows me to draw 2 cards from my deck. I now activate Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 cards from my deck. And I activate one of the most broken cards in the game. Do I have to do Artifact again? I think I have to do Artifact. This only is half. This is only half the of what I need though. I can afford it? I don't know if I can afford this. I think I'll set my deck. Okay, for the content, I'll go take a gamble. The gamble paid off in some way. I'll get Pokemon Breeder back. And then I will... And then I will end my turn there. That's, I believe, adequate setup for what I'm after. My next card will hopefully be a dud that I can use for computer search. Or Blastoise, ideally. Scary. Oh. That's worrisome. That's also very worrisome. Are we swinging for the kill? I was gonna say, this hand has been one of the worst ever. Like, I didn't even draw my good Articuno or anything. Just to win, yep. To Squirtle, one kill, yep. Yep, great play. Great play. Everything is still down there. Oh wait, did I run out of Blastoises? This explains a lot. Let's place the Articuno down. Good. This should buy me some time. Oh my. Oh no. And he misplayed. Again. I'm in trouble. Oh no. And he's in trouble. And he's in trouble. Let's go select my Squirtle again. That's terrible! That power was very important. That power was very important. Oh my goodness me. That's sad. I'm not sure how this deck is really meant to build itself with this card in it. It's definitely a good card for the deck, but I'm not sure what ratio it's drawn at. So I ran this Articuno card at I believe 1. And while that's a decent number, it is a bit of a bother. Because it targets a Pokemon at random when it attacks. So sometimes it'll just won't attack the Mewtwo in front of it. So next turn, it's going to be like that. Or I'll just die here to rush you. Yeah, this is the good one. It deals 60 damage and sometimes 30 to itself. Very strong card. I can't win here, essentially. Oh yeah, it also has this. It's a really funny card. Yeah, It's a very funny card, for sure. I think my Blastoise ratios may have sucked. I could have sworn I had 2 of them, but it seems like there's 1, I'm not sure. Yeah, got nothing here. I activate Pot of Greed, which lets me draw 2 cards from my deck. Okay, I know. What's I supposed to do here? I have to find my other card here and try to stall out. I could try to deck any out, I think. Let's see, hold on. Weakness Electric, damn. Wait. Maybe. Maybe. I may win by deck out. I may win by deck out. Oh no. Oh no. He's avoiding damage too. So Eddie doesn't take damage either. Oh, that's so dumb. I love this endgame so much. This endgame is so bad. I love it. Oh my god. That's so dumb. I love it. Hold on, is Articuno weak to electric? Articuno isn't weak, but it has, yeah, so Articuno is echoed by this as well, so... I have no way out of this, but my goodness me, that was so close. That's an incredibly close game. I love this. Yeah, because Eddie would have lost next turn by deck out. That is so close. But amazing nonetheless. Wow. Wow. Came down to the wire. Need to retreat my Articuno. Couldn't look at that. Ah. Oh wait, it had a retreat cost of 1. It had a retreat cost of 1, so I almost won. Ah. Jesus Christ. And then he had 1 card left as well. Well, so no, too much Pokeball left. Wow. Jeez, that's insane. That was an incredible game. An incredible game, for sure. Yeah, that was cool. That was cool. So that's all for this stream. Just played a good best of 3 here. Or best of 3 plus a bonus game. That was great. Shall standing on his stream sniping. Jeez. I'll probably be doing these more regular as well, by the way. Alongside with the Gen 1 Pokemon Netplay, I'm going to be probably doing this quite a bit as well. Yeah, they did go pretty well. I definitely did not draw well in like 2 of those games. The Venusaur and Rain Dance games that I'd played, I drew very badly in both of them. But regardless, I could have played better. Like, I almost won. I almost won that one. So yeah, that's like... Yeah, so... Yeah, that was incredible for how I went so much better than I thought it would. So yeah, like that's probably like that's gonna be enough for, all for today. But yeah, like I'll definitely do this again. If anybody else wants to come in on my stream and play this with me, I'm also willing to help people through with that, giving them resources that can help them play and everything. I'm also open to like obviously general Pokemon games. And finally, on Sunday at 7:30 p.m. GMT plus 0 UK time, I'm going to be streaming the Rose Leader Discord versus the KO Discord crew battle for JMU. That's going to be very fun. Hopefully, good stuff happens there. May end up having to like test and stuff. Somebody does want to commentate, but I need to organize like a test fire commentating thing before then. Anyway, that's about all I have. Catch you all later.